Good morning. I'm Barham Fulmer with the Kiwanis Club of Hideaway Lake. Our Kiwanis Club has been in existence in Hideaway Lake for 38 years. During that time, we have raised and distributed in this community $2.6 million. That includes over $700,000 to more than 125 Lindale graduates in scholarship money. Our emphasis is on serving the children of the world. We currently fund around $35,000 a year just in scholarships, out of about $80,000 we raise and distribute each year. We have some exciting news that we have recently begun the process of changing our name after 38 years to the Kiwanis Club of Hideaway-Lindale. Many of our members are from Lindale, and we don't want it to appear that Lindale folks are not welcome in our organization, so we're making that change. We have some upcoming events that I want to make you aware of. Our first annual, probably, Night of the Stars will be April 5th and 6th, a Friday and Saturday night, where we will have local talent performing each night. And it's not a contest, it's just a presentation. And so we will have those 2 nights at the Hideaway Lake Clubhouse. And we have our annual golf tournament, which is about our 36th golf tournament at Hideaway Lake on May the 20th. There's one other special event that's not an annual event. It's a every 4 years event. Have you ever said, I wish I could find the time to do something, or I wish I could make the time to do something? Well, there's not any lost time and there's not any fine. February 29th, we got an extra day and we're going to use it and serve the community. Kiwanis found a day to care.
Good morning. My name is Miles Morrison and I'm with Hope Haven of East Texas. I wish we didn't have to exist, but we do. Every single day, hundreds of kids and teenagers here in East Texas are told there's no safe placement for you in the foster system. These are kids that have been abused and neglected and mistreated by the very people that often should be the ones taking care of them. We exist because there is a horrific gap in coverage, especially for teenagers in the foster care system here in East Texas. And so we started out here in Lindale as a residence to care for teenage girls, because at that time there was no residence for teenage girls, but over time we have grown. We now have 3 residences in Lindale, Tyler, and Gladewater, and we just received our license for a child placing agency. So we're going to be able to start training and recruiting and supporting foster families that will be licensed as treatment homes so that they can begin receiving these teenagers who are often sent off to San Antonio, to Houston, to much larger facilities, and instead can find a loving home where they are safe and they can see that they have a hope for their future. That is what we exist for, to provide home and hope for these foster teens. And so anyways, we are so grateful for all of you that are here today. Thank you for the Lindale Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for this time. Appreciate it.
Good morning, I'm Marlene Elkins. I'm with the Hospice of East Texas, and we are now in our 41st year of service here in East Texas. We are a nonprofit hospice. We were started by volunteers, and as a nonprofit, I'm really going to focus on our unfunded care. We do care for anyone that needs our services, and regardless of their ability to pay. And so that could be someone that we heard Bethesda Clinic. It could be an uninsured person who's working that possibly doesn't have insurance. It could also be someone that was working, had a great job, insurance, but because of their illness, we're no longer able to work. If they're not able to work, they no longer have health insurance. So when you think of non-funded, just consider that it could be at any given time in our lives, one of us. So we're just one episode from being on the other side of the desk. So just keep that in mind. We do take care of homeless people. We have had homeless people. We're very creative on how we do that. We have other services. I'm just not going to be able to cover everything. You can always contact me if you want to know more, but I do want to focus on the other side of our lovely care, and that's Home Place, and that is in Tyler. It is across from the UT Tyler campus. If you ever want a tour of our beautiful inpatient facility, just get with me. I'd love to show it to you. We are so blessed here in East Texas to have this facility. And this is for our patients if they need aggressive care, something that's not being handled in the home. It is not like a hospital, it is literally a home. Our families stay there, they can stay in the rooms. Just had a friend there and her daughter was in the room. And what the daughter told me is she said, you know, they don't only care for the patient, they care for us. She was asleep in a chair and one of the nurses came in to check on her mother. And the nurse came over and put a blanket over my friend. And so I have to stop there.
Good morning, my name is Kathy Rabb and I serve at JAMA Global Campus, which is just down the street. We are a prayer and leadership training movement. We're on the campus that used to be the home for Teen Mania and Last Days Ministries with Keith Green. One of the things I want to invite all of you to is every year we have on the National Day of Prayer, which is the first Thursday of May, we have a community prayer gathering to pray, to come together and pray for our country as well as for our leaders. I want to invite you to that. Another thing that one of the other ministries that we do is we have several leadership training programs in the summer for high school students as well as for 20-somethings. And then we finally have a really beautiful campus. And we run a retreat and conference center now, and we could house up to from 20 to 500 people. We have 500 beds on our campus. So I want to invite you to come visit us. We have many things that we want to do to serve our community and partner with you. So come and visit us. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Mike McDaniel, Horizon Industries, East Texas Lighthouse for the Blind. We're the best kept secret in Tyler. We've been doing business for 47 years in downtown Tyler with over 75% of our employees who are vision impaired. We manufacture, we're one of the largest manufacturers in the US of wipers. So we have lab wipes, industrial wipes, any type of wipe that can be used in any type of industry, we manufacture. We put $1.6 million back into the 40 counties here in East Texas for all of the vision impaired. We have our resource center down on Front Street. We have a lot of different programs for all the different vision impaired people here. We directly support Region 7 and Region 8 for all the school systems. We actually came in last summer, we opened up Camp Lighthouse for the Blind. We brought in every vision impaired student for 5 weeks at UT Tyler, taught them how to do dorm life, taught them how to do all of that. So basically, anything that you purchase from us, being lab wipes, we have lab wipes which are phenomenal for any type of medical usage whatsoever. We take care of any type of, I call them the red rags for any type of those people out doing manufacturing. We have things for those. We basically have everything that can be used in any type of industrial, housing, or any type of manufacturing. So anything you purchase from us goes back directly supporting here. We also have just started across the entire United States. We have a Microsoft Office class that we actually have people from out of this country taking it online for us. So everything that we do goes back to supporting it. So your help in letting everybody know that we're the best kept secret and start buying wipers from us will be greatly appreciated. Thanks.